The Wendigo.
The morning did not arrive gently. It crept in cold and gray, as though the sun itself hesitated to rise over the wilderness.
The hunters moved slowly through a new stretch of forest, one that none of their maps seemed to fully explain. The trees here were older, twisted. Their roots rose like knotted hands gripping the earth. Simpson broke the silence. "We should be seeing game by now." No one answered. Then one of the guides stopped abruptly. "Wait." He pointed toward the ground. At first it looked like nothing more than disturbed snow. But as the men gathered closer, the shape became clear. Footprints. Massive ones. Each imprint was nearly 3 feet long, sunk deep into the frozen earth as if whatever made them weighed more than any known animal or man. Dr. Cathcart knelt beside them. "This is impossible," he muttered. "No moose, no bear, nothing in this region leaves tracks like this." Defago stood apart from the group, his face pale again. He did not kneel. He did not speak. He only stared into the direction the prints were heading. Simpson tried to laugh, but it came out strained. Could be a trick of the thaw. Ice distortion. One of the guides shook his head. "Look at the stride." The footprints were not random. They were deliberate, measured, as if something had been walking upright and unhurried. Then Defago finally spoke. "It is not lost." Dr. Cathcart looked up. "What did you say?" But Defago was already moving, following the tracks. Against better judgment, the others followed. The wind grows sharper. Branches creak overhead like distant whispers. The deeper they went, the stranger the forest became. The trees no longer stood evenly spaced. They leaned inward, as if watching, as if listening. And always, just beyond the edge of sight, there was the feeling of movement. Simpson glanced over his shoulder. "Tell me I'm not the only one hearing that." No one answered, but they all heard it. A soft dragging sound. Not footsteps. Something heavier. Something patient. The footprints suddenly changed direction. They no longer moved in a straight line. They circled. Around the hunters. Dr. Cathcart stopped. "This doesn't make sense." It's as if a distant crack echoed through the trees.
"Turn back
Every
before
man
the ice
froze.
claims you."
Then silence. Absolute silence. Even the wind seemed to stop. Defago whispered, almost to himself, "It knows we are here now." Simpson stepped closer to him. "Who knows?" But Defago did not answer. Instead he pointed. Between the trees, something stood there. Not fully visible, not fully formed. Just a suggestion of height, of mass, of presence. And then moved.
"Turn
not
back
away,
before the
closer.
ice claims you."
The hunters backed away slowly, instinct overriding reason. The footprints behind them were now fresh again, as if something had turned around and was following them back. Dr. Cathcart's voice trembled. "We returned to camp. Now." No one argued, but as they turned, they realized something worse. The forest no longer looked the same. The path behind them was gone, and in its place
"Do not
were more
pass."
tracks, surrounding them, encircling them, closing in. And for the first time since entering the wilderness, the hunters understood the truth. They were not
"Do not
tracking something in
pass."
the forest. The forest was tracking them. "Keep watching,"